Title game. This divisional round contest is on. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Burrow from the gun. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, 1st down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, I love that.
1st down, Burrow to throw. Got a man, it's Gesicki. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They'll run here. It's Zach Moss who gets it. He's within striking distance. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals take a 6-0 lead right away. Zach Moss, the touchdown. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Nicole Hardman now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. That's good for 7 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Dax Hill up for the stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. That's caught for the 1st. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 now. He'll get this one to Brown. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
15.
Mahomes on first and 10. Has his man. It's Pacheco. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver could easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Attack!
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
The Mets got it. Touchdown, Kansas City. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s when we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. There'd be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
Reed now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
On one, right?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now a give running right. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Short pass brought in. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Jaden Hicks there on the tackle.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs get the football on the first turnover of the contest. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of him. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. Give him 30 yards on that one. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Third down, it's Mahomes. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. He keeps it himself. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. The fact that they pulled that out on a first and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did. And I would have loved to seen those eyes in the huddle, right? When you call QB sneak and you look at those guys in the huddle, and the big guys in particular, many times they will tell you with their body language, we're ready to go. And that group certainly was.
Reed now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30. Five on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Gun. Dot.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Options are open here. It's second and inches.
Here we go. Dot.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go. Dot.
Throwing from the gun. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Let's get set. Dot.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Sheds off a rusher. Completed to his running back. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals tie things up at 14. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. I don't think they're going to catch him. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a second quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end now. On 1st down, here's Burrow. Completed over the middle. On the move, past the 40. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Now Burrow. Keeps on moving into the red zone.
Whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, maybe to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go. Stop.
Running out of the gun with Moss. And he doesn't find open space. He only finds a defender who makes the stop. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Gun.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
12.
Burrow back to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it. You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with the high percentage make.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Attack.
They bring their tight end left. 1st and 10. It's Mahomes. Pacheco hauls it in. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Fire down these two.
From the 38. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs now lead by 10. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Into the hands of Gesicki, complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go.
Burrow. Higgins makes the catch. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
They kick the running back in motion. From the 47. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Bengals in possession. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here we go, here we go.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. Catch is made down the right sideline. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a 1-score game before halftime. McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Motioning left is their running back. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. Taking a deep shot here. He's got it deep downfield. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have...
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs will add to their lead at the end of the half. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Butker on now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
On 1, ready?
Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive.
Gun. Dot.
First down, Burrow to throw. He lets a heater go deep. Big gain downfield. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Forced out to his right. The ball's out. He lost it. But I think someone on the Bengals got back on top of that one. And yes, they did. Bengals football. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
11. Dot.
Working inside the red zone. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
11, Tommy. Dot.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Buys time, rolling right. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. This 32 yards out on the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. Let's fight in our AFC Championship on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Wait. Here goes 15.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, Man, is it difficult on the defense.
And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Run from Pacheco to start the half. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. B.J. Hill, the one to bring him down. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
It's Pacheco on 3rd. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. That one gains 7. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Chased out to his right. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
The QBs today so adept at doing just this, buying themselves enough time and finding a target. The problem on this one, just not the throw he needed to make the completion.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Fits it through the middle. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Butker on now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Looking to throw, Burrow. Renfro on the catch. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. He's trying to push the feet. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals start the 2nd half with some needed points. T. Higgins, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Bengals get it back to within 1 score. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. 1st and 10. It's Mahomes. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up.
Yellow.
Back to throw Mahomes. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. from the 48. To the outside and complete to Kelsey. And he's a yard or two shy of the 30 before going out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he pushed deep into enemy territory with that, down inside the 25. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. Right side.
Here's Mahomes. Has his man. It's Pacheco. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
On 2.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
Burrow from the gun. Into the hands of Gesicki. Complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Gun.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
11 MT.
Burrow. Got his target. It's Higgins. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
On 1, ready?
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
11, here we go.
Running back sent in motion left. Higgins makes the catch. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them out in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
On first down, here's Burrow. A quick slant. Here's Gesicki. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
On 1, ready?
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Yes, sir.
From the red zone now. Completes it to his running back, Zach Moss. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Only 1 quarter left. Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone.
Here we go.
They'll try and punch it in. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. Stopped for no gain and leaves them 6 yards out on 3rd and goal.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. One down left before a big decision to make. Do you continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
Now Burrow. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal.
Plays like that are called twofers. It's why coaches live 2 years for one. All the planning, great play call, careful execution led to that, and it was still dropped to the turf. Touchdown, lost. His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. And this is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You've got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
First and 10 now from the 30. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
The humble 5 to 6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 36. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Third down, 1 yard to go. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Attack, attack! Attack!
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Finds a seam down the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Running is Pacheco. Big gap up the middle. And he has it all the way down to the 8. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs leading by 8. A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. They'll run Pacheco. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning. We've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal. Trying again with Pacheco. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. Pacheco. And he's in for the touchdown. The Chiefs have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs lead by 15 now. Butker on now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Here he is to throw. He's on the move. He's going to keep it this time. It's a 21-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Now they send their back in motion right. Caught, nice gain left side. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
11.
Now to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. 11, MT, Kate. Stop.
Throwing now. Completes this one to Chase. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. To throw. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. The Bengals getting ready for a big 2-point try late. Looking to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the Chiefs are able to make that recovery. That should lock up this win. Even with that kick, there wasn't much chance of pulling off the comeback. And now that they failed to recover, partner, I'd say this one officially over and done with.
They went out taking every chance they could, right? Swinging as much as possible, but you just can't have this big a deficit this late in the game. Pete Carroll likes to say, can you win a game in the 1st quarter, the 2nd quarter, 3rd quarter? Nope. You win it when it matters in this league, and that's finishing in the 4th.
Yellow.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. Well, no louder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead. And they took care of business just as you'd expect a 1 seed to do. And they're going to get to stay at home another week and welcome in another opponent with a conference title on the line. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.